welcome to another episode of Cravings vlog. Today I'm so excited because I'm using one of my favorite fruits, the strawberry. It's strawberry season and there's so many recipes out there from sweet to savory, but today I'm going to make something a little bit special. A strawberry chutney that's sweet and spicy all at the same time. I've got some really ripe, red and juicy strawberries and I'm going to turn this into the most luscious strawberry chutney that's sweet and spicy. Now, if you have strawberries that aren't quite as fresh, they've been sitting in your fridge for a couple of days because you bought way too much, you can turn them into this chutney as well. It is so forgiving. I'm going to use a couple of really simple spices and this chutney is going to come together in no time at all. So I'm going to start by taking all of the stalks off these strawberries, and I've got this wonderful tool here that I picked up from Amazon, and I'm actually just going to take all of the leaves off, and then I'm going to cut the strawberries into really small pieces because I want to make sure that it breaks down really fast in the heat. I've chopped up 12 ounces of luscious strawberries, put them in a bowl, and add 2 teaspoons of grated ginger. This is really going to enhance the flavor of the strawberries. I've got the juice of half a lime. Just going to squeeze that in there and cover all of the strawberries. And I'm going to add half a cup of just regular white sugar. You can use brown sugar if you like. I'm just using regular white sugar. Stir it all around. And now we're going to leave this for at least 20 minutes to half an hour. The reason for that is we need the sugar and the acid from the lime to break down the strawberries. And once that's done, we're ready for some magic on the stovetop. Half an hour has elapsed and my strawberries are nice and broken down. I'm just going to take a saute pan and I'm going to add about a tablespoon of just regular oil. And once this gets hot enough, I'm going to add 2 red chilies. Just give it a chance to sizzle, and then I'm going to add a teaspoon of black mustard seeds, a teaspoon of cumin seeds. Let this toast up for a little bit. Now I'm going to add a tablespoon of red chili powder, a tablespoon of chaat masala. This gives the chutney a really sweet, spicy and tangy taste all at the same time. And now really it's just ready, screaming for the strawberries. So I'm going to add the strawberry mixture together with the sugar. You can hear it sizzle as it hits the pan. Get all of that sugar in there because you need it. I turned the gas on high because I want the sugar to melt quite fast. Now while you're doing this, it doesn't take too long. It takes about anywhere between 15 to 20 minutes. But you do want to stir it frequently because the sugar can start to burn. So I'm going to put a lid on it, but then I'm going to open it up and I'm going to stir it at intervals. And I'm also going to be squishing the strawberries down as it cooks because you want to make sure that it's pureed. You don't need to put this in a blender. You just need to push it down with the back of a spoon. So let this cook for about 5 minutes.
सुनावा लेके तेरे दूर दूर जावा
5 minutes have elapsed, and as you can see, it's a beautiful consistency, but it's still not kind of jammy and chutney-like that I can spread over bread. So I'm going to continue to cook this. Now, I'm pressing down the strawberries, as you can see. I keep doing that, and I also keep scraping the sides of the pan. Make sure you use a non-stick pan. It's really, really important because the sugar does start to thicken and burn, and you want to just keep scraping the sides. You don't land up with this big mass of burnt sugar. If you get burnt sugar in this chutney, you may as well just throw it in the garbage. So make sure you watch it really carefully. Now at this point, I'm going to add a little bit of salt because we want to balance out the salt and the sugar. So I'm going to add probably half a teaspoon of salt. And I'm just using some nice coarse salt. And I'm also going to add a teaspoon of some grated orange rind because that adds a beautiful contrast to the strawberries. So I'm going to stir it. I'm going to actually give it another 5 to 10 minutes. I'm using a fairly large pan, so it's quite a bit of cooking area, and I think it's going to be done pretty quickly. So I'm going to take it off, and it's pretty much ready to serve. You can store it in your refrigerator. It'll keep for quite a while. If you want to keep it longer, like for a couple of months into the winter, you can just put it in some canning jars. Just follow the procedure on your jars, and you could can this and serve it at Christmas time. It's awesome with some cheese. So I'm almost done. We should have the results pretty soon. I bet you never thought you could do this out of a batch of strawberries. It's a delicious strawberry chutney that's sweet and spicy all at the same time. Spread this on some toast or some crackers and top it with your favorite cheese for a complete wow factor. Thank you so much for joining me, and see you next time on Cravings Blog. And don't forget, please subscribe to my channel at youtube.com/cravingsblog. Until I see you again, take care. Bye.